So when you turn around, you may not see it all at first glance, but are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. This is the best way to find netherite I have literally ever seen. Like, this is working so well. Hey guys, it's Fru, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft multiplayer survival. So as you guys can see right now, we are outside of the new restaurant that we actually built in the last episode, and it's actually raining, which I don't think we've ever actually started a video off when it's been raining. And of course, in the intro of this video, we are joined with Prod. I don't know what it is, but Prod seems to be in every single one of my intros for the past, like, maybe 3 or so episodes. So you guys have kind of noticed that and picked up on it and were commenting down below. So if you guys watched the last episode, you will know that we, of course, built the brand new restaurant, and I actually asked for some name suggestions of what we should call it. So we're going to be naming this in today's episode. So I appreciate all you guys commenting down below names for it. So we will definitely be naming the restaurant in today's episode. But guys, if you didn't already watch last episode, this is pretty much what we went with. This is the kind of design of the inside of the restaurant. We're going to be doing the menu in today's video. We're going to be setting up some farms. This right here is also the kitchen if you guys haven't seen it. And oh my Prod, like how do you even get in that position? As I said, I definitely want to get quite a lot done in today's episode. So we're going to be working on turning this kind of restaurant. And one of the first things I definitely want to do is obviously start on the city. You guys know that we obviously have built the restaurant. We've got the hyper mall. So I definitely want to go ahead and turn it obviously into a massive city. I want to make a road. I want to make some streetlights. And I also want to carry on with that secret project that if you guys didn't watch the last episode, you probably should, because there's a little secret something in there, which, I mean, Prod, I don't even know if you know about that. I hope you don't.
Nope.
All right, so that is definitely good news. And also, guys, I want to start on some farms, because obviously to run this restaurant and stuff like that, we're going to need a lot of food. So we're going to need to make some more farms, and obviously we're going to need some egg farms so we can make cake. So guys, we're going to go ahead and start that. And by the way, really quickly, right now on the server, or the Fruity Craft server, there should be a parkour event going on as we speak right now, guys. So make sure you go onto that. And apart from that, let's just get into this episode. Got a very busy one and exciting one for you guys today, so let's just get to it. All right, so before we turn this city into an actual thing and we build the road and the streetlights and all the new buildings, there is a few things we have to take care of before we go ahead and do that. Not only do we need to go ahead and collect the resources, there has been something I've been needing to do for a while, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. But again, Spike, why don't you like the carpet, man? I mean, you always sat on the stairs. You guys know for the last few episodes, Spike, every time he sits on the carpet, for some reason, he just doesn't like it. He just doesn't like sitting on the carpet. But I mean, Spike, how are you doing, man? Alright, interesting as always. So guys, what I was going to go ahead and tell you guys is that if you go ahead and look at my sword, it's called the God Sword. I mean, obviously we've got Sharpness 5, Fire Aspect 2, we got Unbreaking 3, we've got Mending, we've got Sweeping Edge 3. We literally have one of the best swords you can get. But if you look a bit closer, you'll see that the looting is only looting 2. And I know for a fact that we have a villager with looting 3. Alright, here we go. There it is, 12 emeralds as well. That is such a good deal for literally a looting 3 book. So what I think I'm going to have to do is gather up a bunch of sticks. We shouldn't need too many sticks. Sell all of the 6 emeralds, and then we should be able to get this looting 3 sword, and then we can concentrate on getting all the resources to make the city a thing. So guys, it's going to be such an exciting episode, so let's just get this looting book. Alright, so let's turn all of these sticks into emeralds real quick. So let's just go through. So we need about 12 emeralds. Yeah, we have more than enough sticks to do this. Yeah, we just have so many sticks to do this. Okay, so we got the emeralds, and all of the villagers are sleeping. I don't know which one has the looting. I'm just going to go and guess it's maybe this one. Okay, what a guess. Alright, oh no, I just realized I need a book. Okay, let me go grab a book. Alright, we have returned with the book. There we go, looting 3. Okay, perfect. Here we are at the powerhouse, of course. Let's just go through and head over to the anvil, and let's just see if we have enough levels. All right, into the anvil, put the sword in there, put the book, and what? I didn't even put anything in. It just says too expensive. So I think that we may need to make a new sword and put looting 3 and add all the other enchantments back on. Maybe we could make another netherite sword and make it specifically for only getting rid of withers, I guess, and just making like a wither sword. I mean, yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna do. All right, let's head to the dome and put this book away, and let's start on getting the resources. So we're going to need a bunch of concrete, a bunch of bricks, maybe quartz as well. The buildings are going to be really, really awesome. Right, let's just shove this in here for a second. All right, so let's go and grab these resources, and I guess we'll just worry about the netherite sword and stuff like that maybe in the future. So right now, let's just get this city build started. I found the perfect swamp. Like, look at the amount of clay that there is in this swamp. So we're going to go ahead and gather all of this. And then after this, I want to head to the nether to get kind of like the new trees, or like the new tree blocks. Now that we have a bunch of clay, I'm going to go ahead and go to the nether. So let's go. All right, so I've just made it into the nether, and there's already things attacking me. Like, we definitely need to sort out the kind of spawn for the nether area, because if you just look around, this is not a good spawn. Like, we need to make something of this. So we'll probably do that in a future episode. But for now, let's go ahead and get the trees. All right, let's just see if this guy will let us over. All right, we need to kind of like jump over him because I want to get over there. All right, here we go, and let's hit him off. All right, see you in a bit, bro. And there he goes. All right, that was easy. All right, let's just get some of these blocks. Yes, they're so easy to break. Look at that. Oh, this is amazing. All right, this is going to be really, really quick to gather up all the resources we need. So many of these things. Oh, geez. We've got everything that we need, so let's get out of here and let's start building. Alright, so let me catch you guys up on what I have been doing and what everything is looking like. So are you guys ready to see what the road is looking like? And I've done a little bit more extras onto the kind of mall and also outside of the restaurant. So guys, boom, look at that. Look at all the street lights in place. You got the road, and I really like the fact that I use that kind of like the new wood that you can find in the Nether. Honestly, suits this so much. But guys, I've done a little bit of adjustments to the kind of outside of the mall. I want to build not only like an apartment type building, but also like a brewery shop, and then I want to do some other shops and stuff like that. But for this episode, I definitely want to get like an apartment building done and also like a brewery shop, which is going to go over there somewhere. But let me show you guys how annoying and hard all of these street lights happen. So let me show you guys what I've got to do. So I've got to first off build a few stone bricks up. We're going to go 6 up. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I've got to go ahead and put 2 slabs just so I can put this one here. Then I've got to break this one. I've got to put another one there so it looks good. Then we got to put one up here. As you can see, for such a small build, it's actually quite a little bit of work. So then I got to go down, put the glowstone here, then put the trap doors all like this. Let's just do that on these sides as well, and boom, that is how I've been making these street lights. And I mean, they have turned out, in my opinion, really nicely. Obviously, it's not all going to be done at once. I mean, obviously, over time and over episodes, we'll kind of do small work here and there alongside like the other projects that I want to get done on this world. But pretty much this is looking really nice. Obviously, we're going to add like a building there, which I think I want to put the apartment building there, and then we're going to put the brewery shop there, and then there's another shop that I want to do for the next episode, but I'll tell you guys that a little bit later. So what I'm going to do is get to building those buildings, and then I'm going to get the others online and get their reaction to this whole thing that I've been doing and this whole city. So let's just go ahead and get back to building. Okay, so we're back at the house, as you guys can see, and I've completely finished building the kind of apartment area, or the apartment building that I was doing, and pretty much what I'm going to do now is build a potion brewing shop. And what I want to do is I actually want to make the shop in the shape of an actual potion, which I think would be really cool. So what I'm going to do now is I've grabbed so much bone meal. To build a potion bottle, what I'm actually going to need to do is get orange dye so I can get orange concrete. So I need to go through and try and find red and yellow flowers. So here we go, as you guys can see, we've got a dandelion, and we can get yellow dye now. All I need to do is just get a red one. Okay, perfect, there's a red one, and if we put that together, we should be able to get orange dye. So as you guys can see, 2 pieces of orange dye. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is get a few bits of orange dye, and then we're going to make this potion shop, and we're going to surprise the others with what we've been building, because they have no idea that I was building the city. So it's going to be a really awesome surprise to them. So I can't wait for them to see, but we just need to build this, and then we are good to let them see what we've been doing. But we're getting loads of orange flowers, but we're getting no red ones. But guys, I'll be back when we're actually going to start the build. So let's go. We've got what we need for the potion store, so let's just go ahead and get to it. All right, so we are joined with Prod, and we are joined with MD. Now guys, you know I said I wanted to obviously work on getting the city done and kind of getting it to a point where it starts to look like a city, because I mean, we had the mall, and then we just had a restaurant, and it just looked kind of random and a little bit out of place. Wouldn't you guys agree that it just looked a little bit out of place?
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so what I have done is a little bit of work, okay, and I think this is basically looking like a city at this point. It looks really good. So I mean, in my opinion, it looks really good. All right, so this has literally taken me so long. Like this is quite a bit of work that's gone into this. So are you guys ready to look? Are you guys ready? All right, so when you turn around, you may not see it all at first glance, but are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Check it out. All right, you can walk through it all. You can walk through everything I've done. So I'll explain it to you if you don't know what all of it is. So this right here is, it's not 100% done on the inside, but it's going to be like an apartment building, sort of like have some apartments. So, you know, put some like bedrooms in there, kind of make it look quite nice inside. So I mean, that's that. And you may realize that we've got a road, and oh, come on, really? All right, so you may also see I've done a little bit of changes to the hyper mall. There's a little like entrance to it now, which you guys may have not seen before, with like this nice little garden area. This is obviously the restaurant which me and Prod built, and we are yet to name it in this episode. And then over here, I honestly thought it was going to turn out a little bit better than it did, but this is, wait, can you guys even guess what it's supposed to be?
It's a potion shop.
Yes, it's a potion shop. So if you go inside, there's like the little brewing stands. In here is where everything's going to be able to buy. Like I'll put some potions in there. So I mean, this is kind of the inside. What do you guys think of the street lights? I actually kind of like the like trapdoors.
Yeah, quite cool at night.
Yeah, really cool.
And as you can also see, the road kind of cuts off, and like there's a little bit of like area up here. What I'm actually going to be doing like over like the whole time we play, all of us I guess can kind of expand this whenever we want. Like if you guys want to make shops here or buildings here, then just feel free to, you know, expand the road down wherever you want. This could be like really big. This could be like a huge city. So I'm glad you guys actually like it. I mean, I think it looks pretty fresh. Nice little kind of road here. So there we go. This is everything I was working on. This is kind of like the starting of the city. So let's continue with the rest of the stuff that I want to do in this episode. So let's go. Also, really quickly, we are going to go ahead and name the restaurant. But before we do that, guys, if you have any good name ideas for what we should call the potion shop, please leave them down below in the comments. It would be really awesome if we get a good name for this. It would really mean a lot if you guys would go down there and comment some ideas of what we should call this shop, and obviously we'll put a sign right there with not only your name but the name you come up with. So guys, thank you for all the support recently. It's been insane. So if we could get a good name for the potion shop, that'd be really awesome. But really quickly, let's go over here, and I've chosen a name which I think really suits this. It's honestly such a good name, so let's go ahead and name it. I think we're gonna put the sign here because that would make sense, because there's not really like anywhere in the middle we could do it here. So yeah, let's just put it here, and yeah. All right, so this is the name we are going to go with, the Miner's Diner. Diner. I really think that is a good name, so I'll put the comment on screen. So thank you so much for that name suggestion. It's really awesome. So as I said, if you guys want to go ahead and comment down some name suggestions for the potion shop over there, that would be really awesome. But yeah, that is the name we've gone with, the Miner's Diner. So now that we've gone ahead and named the restaurant, what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and get another netherite sword. And the only reason I'm going to get this other netherite sword is just so I can have looting 3 on it. So I'm going to keep this sword as like my main sword, but I just want another netherite sword with maybe like a bit of sharpness on it or something like that. But I just want something to get easy with a skull. So we're going to go ahead to the nether, get a little bit of netherite, make the sword, and yeah. So usually when I go to get netherite, I usually bring a bunch of TNT so it's easier to find, but seeing as we only need to find like a little bit of netherite just for a sword, I don't think we'll need TNT. So what we're going to go and do is just go over in like that direction, find somewhere we haven't mined before for netherite, and I guess just see if we get lucky. I mean, we're just going to go around, see if there's like any kind of new space we haven't mined. I don't think we've mined around here, so I guess let's just go and see if we can get lucky with some netherite. So we found our first piece. Let's see how many it is. There's one. Any more around the area? No? Okay, I think it was just one piece. Okay, that's not that bad though. Here we go. We have found some more. Please don't be one by itself again. Come on. We found another piece while it was by itself. All right, let's just keep going. What I'm actually doing is I'm doing this kind of technique where I just walk along here and oh no, there's lava, there's lava, there's lava. Oh no. Okay, so that wasn't meant to happen. But what I was actually trying to show, oh no. Okay, so what I was actually trying to show you guys is what I'm actually doing to get netherite the fastest. What I've actually done, instead of using TNT, I'm actually going across what I've already done and kind of mining like this because it actually shows quite a lot at such a fast rate. This is a really fast way that I've discovered. I just go down all my other mines and just go like this, and then hopefully I'll find some. This is the best way to find netherite I have literally ever seen. Like, this is working so well. We already have 3 pieces, and we haven't even been mining for that long, so I'll take it. Alright, so we've made it back to our house, as you guys can see, and I've turned all of the ancient debris, and I've turned it into netherite scrap. So if we go over to the crafting bench, put it in here like this, what we need to do is go down to the dome, grab 2 diamonds, make a diamond sword, and we need to use one of these on a sword. And why is there slime in my base? To be honest, I'm not even complaining because I actually need slime balls. Like, they're actually kind of hard to get hold of. Well, I mean, for some reason, some like to spawn in my base sometimes. I literally have no idea why, but let's just get rid of these 12 slime balls just from 1 slime. I'll take it. All right, let's go ahead over to the dome and let's get our diamonds out. Now, if you guys know, we do not have our diamonds where we normally have them. Obviously, we keep our diamonds in this chest, but if you guys look inside, there is absolutely nothing. Now, if you guys watched the last episode, you'll know if we go down here and flip this, you guys will see that a little secret entrance is opened. Now guys, as I said in this episode, I wanted to do something with this, but what I'm going to go ahead and do is probably save it for like the next episode. We are going to turn this underground base into a massive netherite layer, or just somewhere where we have stashes and stashes of the best loot in the game. But this is going to be huge. Like right now it's only like a little like 3x3, but I can tell you guys right now that this is going to be huge. I'm literally going to spend so much time on this in the next episode, guys, and well, I hope you guys are excited. But for now, let's just go grab these 2 diamonds. But I just can't wait to make this secret room massive. I want to fill it up with just so much netherite, some armor stands filled with netherite armor. It's going to be epic. So that little secret base right there is going to turn it into something insane. Alright, now over to the crafting bench. Let's just make the sword real quick, and let's head to the powerhouse and upgrade this to a netherite sword. Here we go. We are inside. Let's go into this, put the diamond sword there, take 1 piece of netherite. There we go. Let's get the sword, and there we go. Okay, so we got another one right here, and I want to give it a level 30 enchantment, and we're level 29, so I'm going to quickly go to the skeleton XP farm, get 1 level from the skeleton farm, and then we're going to enchant it and then add the looting book, which we have down at the dome as well. So let's just spend a little time here to get to level 30. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this will bring us up to level 30. It should do just like that. Literally 1 swing of the sword, and we're already at level 30. It's been a while, honestly, since I've actually came down to the skeleton farm. I always use like the enderman one, so I mean, I don't really need to use the skeleton one ever, but let's just go and head back up. All I'm really hoping for an enchantment is literally just sharpness. Like, I don't really mind about anything else. Obviously, it's literally just a sword to get wither skulls, so I mean, sharpness would be great, and then we can put the looting on afterwards. But let's see what we can get. Smite V Unbreaking 3. I mean, it's not the best. I don't know whether to unenchant that and maybe try again. Should I try again? I think we're going to try one more, right? We're going to try one more. Let's get level 30 again. We're level 30 again, so let's try and see if we can get a better enchantment. All right, what is it saying we're going to get? Knockback 2. Okay, we could get sharpness on this as well. And so we got Unbreaking 3, Bane of Arthropods 5, Knockback 2. Again, not the best. Let's just unenchant that, and we're going to try one more time. No matter what we get, let's just put looting on it, and just, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, all we need is looting, but I do want to try it and see if we can get something better. So let's just try one more time. All right, let's give this one last go. Okay, come on. And it says we're going to get sharpness 3. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I mean, I'll take sharpness 3. It's some type of sharpness. Sharpness 3. Unbreaking 3. The only bad thing is knockback 2. That is not even that bad. All right, let's go ahead and go back to the dome, and let's grab our looting book and put looting 3 on it. And then now we have our sword, which is literally just for withers. And if you guys want to name this anything like special to do with like withers or anything, make sure to leave some comments down below. But let's just go grab the book and enchant it. The sword for getting wither heads now has sharpness 3, unbreaking 3, knockback 2, and looting 3. And then in the future, we can always upgrade this to get better sharpness and stuff like that. But apart from that, that is what I'm looking for. I just wanted a sword, nothing too fancy or anything like that. Something literally just to go and it with a head. So I'll always keep that on me when I go to the nether. But now, guys, what I want to do is I actually want to make a little bit of a egg farm because, I mean, you guys know I want to make cake in the restaurant and stuff like that. So to make cake, you need eggs, and the only way you can get eggs is from chickens. So we need to go ahead and make a bit of a egg farm. So I've got a few chickens over there, and that's probably where I am going to build the chicken farm, somewhere over there, or I might actually put it with my other farms, or maybe my animal farms there. I don't know. We'll decide that in a minute, but let's go ahead and let's start on this build. I think we need hoppers though, so let's go and get everything for this, and let's start on an egg farm. All right, so this is the chicken farm. As you guys can see here, it's just a really simplistic kind of design. What I need to do is I need to get rid of like all of this stuff and put like a pathway up to it. So inside of the egg farm, under all of these carpets is actually some hoppers, and the hoppers are directed to this chest. Whenever the eggs go into the hopper, then basically they go into this chest, and this is where all of the eggs will go. So now I've got all these seeds on me. We need to go and grab the chickens from the temporary chicken farm I've made over there, and we need to get them in there. So this could take a while, so I'll be back when the chickens are inside. Yep, that is much easier than I thought it would be. Now let's just give you guys these seeds, and then let's put these eggs down. Any chickens from them? Okay, unfortunately not, but here we go. We are going to get a bunch of chickens in here. They're all going to start laying eggs, and we have ourselves an egg farm, which means we can finally start getting cakes. We can finally use eggs. So yeah, there it is, the egg farm. All right, so that is going to be where we do end this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this little bit of a building episode. Working on the city was just so much fun, but guys, in the next episode, we are going to be doing some more exciting stuff there because I want to go ahead and bring stacks and stacks of TNT into the nether, because what I want to do is I want to get so much netherite to not only work on some stuff in the secret base, I also want to open up an armor shop where I just basically have so much netherite armor, all fully upgraded with mending, protection, everything like that. So that is something I definitely want to do in the next episode. So hopefully you guys are going to look forward to just me going into the nether with a bunch of TNT and also working on the secret base, which is back there. So we're going to be doing so much stuff with the secret base, so much stuff with netherite. I'm really excited, but guys, hopefully you did enjoy this one. And yeah, so thank you guys all so much for the support recently. It's literally been crazy. And yeah, apart from that, guys, have a great rest of your day and peace.